Yes people, so in this week's video I'm going to be making a drum and bass tune using just one sample pack. Or well, it's a sample pack made of other sample packs, but let me explain. So about a week ago I had this company, Simmer Sound, reach out to me and they said along the lines of they're looking for some people on YouTube to make content like reviewing the pack. Now I don't really make reviews, but I did go back and say what I can do is try and make a tune with the pack, and I mean if I'm successful I'll put the video out, and if I'm not, you won't see this. One thing they have said is if I am able to make the video, they'll give me a coupon code that you guys can use for 10% off. That'll be on the screen now and it'll be in the description. But one thing I do want to say is I'm not saying buy this pack. I'm saying watch this video and then make your own mind up whether you want the pack or not. Just a bit of background info about the sample pack. It is called the All Access D&B pack, and it includes over 2,000 Serum presets, 3,600 drum and effect samples, and basically everything you need to make D&B. So yeah, without further able, let's get making this tune. So let's firstly set this to 175. I haven't really looked through it. I've quickly gone through a couple of the Serum presets just to make sure they're loaded in correctly. Like the way I was going to approach this was I was going to basically put it all in and install it, but it was a 15 gigabyte sample pack, so yeah, I wanted to make sure everything worked before instead of just trying to wing it. So I don't know where to start. I'm going to start with rollers. I don't know why. I've had a bit of success with rollers recently. In my recent trip to Japan, where I was trying to make some tunes on the flights. So let's start with some one-shots, I guess. I always start with a kick. Let's see what kicks we got. Okay, I think this one's shouted out to me the most of all of them. I've got clipped fades on, haven't I? I do, yeah. Right, let's see if we can layer this up a bit. Let's see what else we've got. Let's see what the UK jump up pack's saying. And kicks. I reckon some of that high end on this one. I'm kind of trying to look for something that's a bit, I don't know what you call it, not analog. I don't really want to say acoustic either, but kind of like real sounding. So what have we got if we combine the two of them? Maybe I probably shouldn't be combining the kicks and stuff, but I mean, as I say, this is how I'm approaching this video, so I'm showcasing what you can do with the sample pack. Right, and then I am going to decapitate that because I love decapitator. And then you know what's coming next if you've seen any of my other videos. If you've seen any of my other videos, God, I can't even speak properly. I'm a bit ill at the moment if you can't tell. So yeah, I'm going to transient shape it. And then I'm probably going to take off some of that high end. And then I'm going to flatten that down to audio. Get rid of all of that above the 20k mark, really. Maybe a bit of a... Cool. I might even drop that down a... I think that sounds better. Cool. Right. Now let's bounce this out. Cool. Right, and this can be the raw parts bit, and this I'm going to whack into a drum rack. go for a generic kind of... the most generic drum and bass beat kick pattern in the world. Cool. Right, cool. Shall we look at some kind of snare, I guess? Let's see what we got. Should we stick an UK jump up? Why not? We are here, aren't we? Looking for that transient. I reckon this should be layered with some other stuff as well. Were there claps? There were claps, cool. We'll come back to them shortly. There we go, that's the sort of thing I'm looking for. I reckon that. Transient. Bring that back. Cool. I think that could also probably drop a little bit in volume, maybe. I think that's going to need some EQing. The pair of them. Got any claps going? I was hoping for some slightly longer, more low-end claps there. Should we go back to the Rollers pack? Were there claps in that? Oh, there was loops that I didn't even look at in that one. Nah, not the sort of claps I'm looking for. What about the snares? Yeah, these are more like it. Again, and as long as I was hoping for. I think I'm going to have to drop the volume of all of these. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I think this one's going to have to come down to like -10. -10. Right, what have we got now? Let's bring the pitch of this down. There we go, better. I think this one needs to be going up a bit though. Maybe I need to remove the transient on this one. Maybe. Cool. I guess we should do the exact same thing as before. Maybe without the EQ. Yeah. Bring that to like -20. I do want more of that chesty hit. Maybe I'll bring them all down a little bit more. We got anything else we can layer it with? What are the loops? I've not even looked at the loops yet. Top loops, full drum loops. Yeah, that snare. I like that snare. It's got like a... I can't keep thinking of analog. It's got like a real sound to it. Cool. Very loud. Cool. I'm happy with that snare. So let's do the same as before. Let's go 7 and post effects. Now you might be wondering, why am I like layering the samples and all this kind of stuff? Like, I'm not just using the sound straight out the sample pack. I mean, again, if you've seen any of the videos I do, you'll know that like 99% of the time I will be blending samples, trying to make my own sounds from other people's sounds, I guess. Like, it's very rare to like hear a sound straight away and be like, I like that enough to just use that straight out of the box. I'm not saying that won't happen, but yeah, I'm a big fan of like trying to create your own sounds, you know, essentially trying to make things unique, you know. So anyway, so now we've got our bog standard kick and snare pattern. If we're making a roller, I guess I do want that kind of ghost snare, so let's go back to the snare. And if we take out that new one, actually, maybe it's that first one. Let's do that. Oh, shit. Right. Good enough for me. Probably didn't need to do that, though. Doesn't matter. I don't care. We're moving on. Ghost snare can go there. Oh, dearie me. That does need to be boosted in volume, though, doesn't it? What was that first one at? Was that minus 12? Wow. What is it? Is it J? It is J. I think that needs to be a lot quieter. Right, top loops. We're in the rollers pack. It's right there. Let's see what we got. I think that later down the line. I think it'll go about there, won't it? Right, let's actually make the old drums. Kick, snare. I think maybe the snare does need to be a bit louder though. Okay, right. What were were there any top loops in the UK jump up pack? There's the Belgium jump up pack I've not even properly looked at either. Top loops. Cool. I'm actually wondering. Let's bring out the old Flux 2. Flux Mini 2, whatever it's called. I do like that. It's got that kind of splashy vibe that I like. I think it's called like a China cymbal or something. I can't really remember, but I think that might be better for now. So, freeze track, flatten, cool. maybe this one back in. I think maybe like a solid hat to go with it too. Right, I think, yeah, some kind of solid hat. Should I try some of the other packs? I mean, I've not even looked in the other ones. Neurofunk's. Let's look in Neurofunk. Let's look in the closed. Oh, do I want open hat? There's not many to go through, to be fair. Alright, let's look at the open hats. Okay. Not kind of what I'm looking for. Dirty D&B? One shots. Oh, the head claps in. I've got all sorts in here, and I've not even gone through them all. Yes. So these claps are a lot more what I was looking for earlier. Maybe I should layer the. Why not? Let's lay it. Do some layering. Bollocks. I just realised I'm going to have to do that. It's not that too difficult. I think these hats need to come down. I think we do need that kind of like solid kind of hat to complement the 4/4 beat. Yeah, something like that. But I reckon maybe even pitching it down so it's a bit longer. Give me a ride. I love me a ride. I'm liking these rides. Just need to find which one I want. I think that last one might just steal it for me. Let's make it a bit more human. Let's go just a bit of volume difference. And again with the rides. Were there any like kind of drum fills? Let's have a look. I don't know if there'd be effects maybe. I mean that will get used. Not what I'm looking for right now, but it will get used. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong bit. Transitions, fills. I should probably do the transition thing I like doing with snares, which is the old delay. Bring that down, bring that down. Guess what? We're doing the same thing again. Copy and paste, mother fudges. We need some more fills in this tune, though, don't we? I don't think dance floor is probably the best place to be looking. Jump up, maybe? Maybe. I wasn't even thinking of putting them in like every 4, but again, I suppose it would help with transitions. That's pretty cool, actually. That's kind of like subtle, not really noticing it kind of feel. I suppose that might do the same job over here, mightn't it? Yeah. So, okay, so these are going to be the fills. Hello, my name is Phil. I think we need like a crash. Crash. There is no crashes. Okay, right. One shots. Cymbals, I guess. Where is echo at? Let's add some echo onto that. That rhymed and I didn't even mean it to. Needs to be slower, doesn't it? Bring that up, bring that up, bring that up. And I'll bring that up. Bring that up. I should bring that down, maybe. I should bring that down for sure. I should delay that as well. I think that needs freezing and flattening so we don't, I don't know, run into any issues. I think maybe more cymbals. Put the cymbals everywhere. Is there any packs I've not looked at yet? Jungle? Have I looked at jungle? I don't know. There's transitions here as well. Fills. No, I'm getting distracted. I didn't come here for fills. I came here for cymbals. One shot. Cymbals. Do we want another one there? Maybe not from this pack. Maybe from... Let's look at the Belgian pack. What kind of cymbals that got? That's quite short and... I think maybe having this happening every 8. Nope, every 4. And that way... I mean, I'll probably EQ out the cymbals anyway. I don't want any of that going that high. Freeze and flatten. Step on my pattern. I reckon, yeah, bring that down so we haven't got anything going over. Ooh, I don't want to brick wall it. Or do I? No, I don't want to brick wall it. Maybe I do want to brick wall. I don't know, I don't want to start making some, like, stupid resonance happening. That should be alright, I think. I mean, looking at that low end, it's not too interfering, but better safe than sorry, innit? And then I'm thinking for the next part, and there was definitely some of those kind of hats. But before we go to that part, let's decapitate it, because I love Decapitator. It is fantastic. Yes, it's sounding solid, I think. Let's do a bit of let's do a bit of sidechaining, just a small amount. Sidechain from kick and snare. Let's do it 50%. Yeah. Cool. Do I do the next part of the drums? Maybe turn that sidechain down a bit. It's basically, I've put that there so it's stuck in the volume slightly when the kick and the snare hit, so they can like punch through a bit more. Yeah. So then that's what, 32? Yeah, that is 32. And I think maybe cut there. So if that could go there. I can go there. That can be brought back. We can cut that there. Maybe. Would it be lazy to just add that? It would be lazy, but you know what? I'm feeling lazy at the moment. I'm a bit ill. Is that a good enough excuse? No, it's not. But it's the excuse I'm going for, so deal with it. Right. Simmer. Loops. Oh, I haven't even checked out any of the full. What's that at the end there? Cool. Right, I am getting distracted again. That can go in as well. I haven't already used that, have I? No, I haven't. Right, dance floor. Drum top loops. I think I don't really want the clap. I just want the hats. Could I cut and shut? I could probably cut and shut. Because that's the hat there, isn't it? Oh, that might be a bit clicky, mightn't it? Might try doing something that I've mentioned in a previous video about making drum parts unique. Frequency shift them. I've drunk too much Pepsi, I think. Doesn't stop me wanting to get another can though. Right, I think our primary drum beat for the drop is pretty much there. I don't know how long we've been going, but cool. I think maybe a fill towards the send bit. Jungle. I hope the jungle fills have got something that are similar to what I got in mind. Why are the effects in under the drums? Oh well. Transitions, that's what I'm looking for. I think I've already gone through these, haven't I? A bit lowered down so it's a bit more subtle. I think they might need it. Don't know if it is going above. Maybe it's just me being weird. I've been known to be weird. should we get onto some bass? Now there is, in these packs, there is, what do you call it? Rendered audio, like bounced actual like audio, so I could just drag in some stuff. Or there's Serum presets. I've forgotten how many it said there were. A silly amount. It's like 2,000, wasn't it? Yeah, over 2,000 Serum presets. So I might just have a quick flick through the rendered stuff. I should probably take note of this. Fever list. What was that? Fever list. Let's start with that one. I'm going to actually open it in Serum. So I did put these into Serum. Serum 2 is out. I could use Serum 2 if I wanted. Should I use Serum 2? I haven't really used Serum 2. I mean, I'll be honest, I don't particularly use Serum much. In my own personal tunes, I tend to go for massive more still. Like, I don't care if it's like old and outdated. I love massive, yeah. Like, a lot of people still like hardware Juno synths and whatever it is, 303s, 808s. I like massive. I don't care if it's old. And now I'm distracted. It's this one, wasn't it? Maybe I should bring it down a bit. I'm going to try not to get too lost in the whole, you know, because, I mean, look how many there is. There's a lot in here, and I don't want to get too distracted and then end up spending like 5 hours going through every preset. I feel like this means it's so, oh no, I've ruined it. Fuck. Oh, I don't know if I should blur that out. I don't know the rules of YouTube. I've only been making videos for not long. Oh no, I'm gonna... So I like... Why is that there? I swear that wasn't there. Am I being an idiot? I just want to... What are you doing? Why are you creating another thing? Am I being a moron here? All I want to do is this end bit, raise it up, and it creates another one. What am I doing? Am I actually a moron? What? Why? I don't understand. I would say this is why I don't use Serum, but I just prefer massive. Like, I want that there. I don't want that there, though. I don't want... Just... Actually, I just realised if I do it at the beginning, am I being an actual moron? I wish I knew how to use Serum a bit better. There we go. I like that end bit. Oh yeah, finally trying to use this a bit more as opposed to the keyboard on here, even though I do sometimes stick with the keyboard. Anyway. Getting distracted. I am gonna mute that and see if there's anything else, because again, I'm gonna just find the first thing and get stuck into it, but I think that could be a bit of me. Wabs or Warp. Were we in... I can't remember where we were. Was it Rollers or UK Jump Up? I think it was Rollers. In fact, I could just get rid of all of this stuff, couldn't I? I'm pretty boring, I'll be honest. And I'll tell you why I'm pretty boring. Again, I'm going to do the exact same thing. Mute, get another Serum, look around, see if there's something else I think I can work with, and... Were we still in Warp? What else we got? Oh, we're not too far through the warp to the end. record that pattern. Alright, let's try that again, shall we? I think it had more swing to it, didn't it? I think that did have some... I think that should be there, yeah. Didn't even play with the tone or anything. Cool, right, again, same thing. I can't remember what we got up to. Da dum dum dum. These are very loud. Dun, 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 dun. think I might work with this one again, realizing I could probably go through these presets and yeah, I mean, I've got like, I don't know, a few potential here which I'm like, yeah, I could work with them. I could do this for hours. I can't get too lost in the whole process of it, so. I can't remember what this one was. I think some kind of wob at the beginning. I mean, I love that kind of 808. Let's go with an 808 actually. An 808 for that kind of pattern. There's loads in jungle, weren't there? Yeah, Boyson. I normally put it there. And then maybe replacing the wob with one of them. Oh, is that not mono? It is mono. I think we are going to need to layer a sub. And I can't use my own sub because that would be not using the preset pack, would it? I think this needs a bit of more of a tail. No. Nah, maybe a different 808. I think it's right for this song. No. Okay, I think that might work. So we need a little one of them. What we got? We got any wobs in here? Maybe not. Is it the octave? Oh, and probably the comb filter. Not too much the comb filter, okay. Does need a sub there. I need like that rumble. I hope there's some subs in this pack. Oh, subs. I've not even seen them. Right. Well, they all got subs. They've all got subs. Liquid doesn't. Does Liquid have any sub bass in it? Oh, it's in. There we go. Right. Now I'm going to go for the Belgian pack because the sub I got, the sub preset I've made that I always go to in every tune pretty much, is called the Belge sub. Although Belge has changed. I mean, that Belge sub I made is from, God, over 5 years ago. I mean, that's nice. Maybe this one actually. I'm gonna whack some EQ on it though. Right, just group these all together. Ba 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 ba. Da na 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 na. Na 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 na. Yeah. Wow. What does it sound like together? Yeah, sounds a lot beefier. Maybe I need to take out some of that. Low end on this. Yeah, there's low end on that, but it's just not as beefy as with the sub, is it? Maybe I'll whack a Pro Q. It's probably better to do that. If you're wondering why I'm using a Pro Q on the bass and not the sub, it's because I think it's more important to make sure there's no, like, I don't know, low end sub frequencies coming through, and I trust a Pro Q3 more than I trust Ableton's box standard EQ. Maybe I'll do some of this as well if it's needed. That can be a low shelf. change the dB on it, so like. I hope my belly just wasn't on screen there. Wow. And then the bog standard thing I always do. 16. We're going to switch up. We're probably going to go down. Is this on a? No, so we'll go down 5, maybe 5 semitones. Dum, da, 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 da. What was it on this one? 2.5. 2.5. Maybe that's got too much, this sub. Would it be wrong to do this? Right, I think that might be the bulk of our bass pattern done. I don't know about that first sound. I liked it at first. Now I just think it's a bit too, like, screechy. Maybe. And then I'll have some Reese going here, and then we're going back. There you go, that'll do, I reckon. Let's decapitate the bass. Come on, why? Why have we not done that already? Oh, do I need to do an old? And then probably another one, don't I? Do I need to... Probably should roll it off, shouldn't I? Right, and now... let's layer this. Always layering. Trash 2. So I mean, arguably this is still using sounds from the sample pack, but I'm literally just approaching this how I approach any tune I make. I always use sends and returns. Trash 2 is something I always use. Deal with it. Convolve. Ba 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 ba. God, that is subby. It's just a little bit of body in the background, really. And let's get some Pro R again. Just a bit of space filling. quiet, isn't it? It's probably a bit louder, isn't it? What colour is that? Pink. Oh, I don't like the fact the master's pink as well. Right, let's make that pink. And then finally, let's get some erosion on that. I should probably add some layering on the drums as well, because again, that's how I would approach it. Right, let's add some drum layering. I probably want to follow a similar sort of pattern. Let's start with 2. Because I already know what I'm going to do. Numero uno. Where is trash? In fact, what I might do beforehand, iron pusher. It tends to make the kick sound a bit, I don't know, digital maybe? I don't know how to describe it. Like, it adds like a knock to it, which can be good. I mean, the knock I like on the drums sometimes, but so this is before, after, and that's just like nothing's on this effect, so technically it shouldn't be doing much, but there we go. Right, combo of this biatch. Now I like this rusty bits one because it does. It's like, I don't know, it like cuts it. It's almost like that Flux Mini earlier I was using. Fantastic. My ears both feel like I've just dunked my head in the bath for however long. Right, and then on this one, we're going for the world famous erosion. And this erosion, this is just adding frequencies into the spaces where there might not be any, even though on the drums there normally is quite a bit. But again, it's adding layer of thickness. I'm going to bring it down a bit. Might bring the erosion and the trash down a bit as well. I think maybe sidechaining quickly. Shall I sidechain? Yeah, I'll do the old quick sidechain. So, oh bollocks! We're gonna bring out Flux Mini 2 for this. Belch sub. I mean, I have it saved somewhere, right? But honestly, it's quicker to do this, and I don't know why. He says, bringing up the wrong preset. So if I bring this one up, yeah, it is easier for me to copy it from there. Again, I'm a bit of a moron, so I do have it saved somewhere, but for some reason, as I just said, I'm a bit moron. But yeah, I've got it saved somewhere, but for some reason, it didn't save it where I wanted to. And I haven't moved it because, quite frankly, I'm just a terrible person. So this will be the old kick, and then this can be the old snare. And then we want external. On earth was that? That's an old. That's going back about 7. It's going back about 7 years. That. External instrument. We're gonna send that to. Oh, it's 35 group. Wow, I've not even named it. Sidechain 35. No, wrong thing, you moron. Yeah, there we go. And that can also come here. And then in theory... Oh, wait, no, I need to set them both to 2. I don't know why I changed it to 2. I was convinced it wasn't working on 1. That is working though. Need to put the Reese in. Reese, where are you? I might even put the Reese separately. Serum 2. Okay, so that has got quite a bit of a layer to it now. Dirty D&B. I swear one of these had Reese's there. Jungle Reese. Da, 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 da. Right, I think we maybe need some like kind of transitional kind of stuff. Some reverb maybe. I think a basic reverb would work. Needs to be brought back, doesn't it? Maybe some delay as well. It's going to have to be one of them, innit? It's pissing me off. I'm going to leave it for now. Right, should we get some effects going? I think this was one, wasn't it? That's a bit loud though. What have we got? Transitions. We're at the Downlifters. You sound a lot like they could be cymbals. Impact. Oh, it's going to be 174, isn't it? I think these are going to need some EQing on them. Yeah, they're not over the 20k mark, but they are sounding quite harsh in the high end, I think. That's so loud. Have we got any others? Let's see what the Belgian pack is saying. Transitions. Intro builds. That could work, I guess. See what happens there. 140. I don't think it is 140, mate. I don't like that. I think that's taken far too long. Sure, let's put that in there. Pew? Nah. No. Right. Sweeps. Risers. Downlifters. Sweeps. Downlifters. Is that a riser? It is. I hadn't even looked in these bonus packs. Okay, well, construction kits. Right, no, I've got this far. Stop letting yourself get distracted. Vocal fills, that might come in handy. Right. Transitions, jungle. Drums, riser short. About long. What in the BPM is that? These can go there. Maybe. I think something there. Oh, I need a freshie. I need a freshie. I think maybe a little one there though. Right, let's get some little bits of effects going. So we've already got this laser sort of thing. Gun cocking. I don't know if I call them guns. Sirens? I want them to sound more like an actual dub siren, like that old school kind of, I don't know, from about 30 years ago. If you listen to any of those, what are they called, like, tape packs? I don't think it's tape packs, the toasting ones. A bit like these, but these sound a bit too much like phones for my liking. One shots. Nope, that's drums. Why are effects in drums? Why are transitions in drums? I'm getting confused. Anyway, let's see what else we got. Effects. I've already used this laser shot, haven't I? Yeah, I have. That's some of these gunshot sounds, I guess. Same deal, yeah? Echo. that so loud? Oh, relax. In fact, I could probably get away with doing this as the intro, couldn't I? Because I do need to do the intro. Right, intro time. Right, we need to get rid of that cymbal, don't we? In fact, get rid of them as well. Where's that coming from? It's that. Okay, right. Nope, it's not that. Would it be cheeky to do that? Might be a little cheeky, mightn't it? Oh, I do like to put some MIDI in Ableton. I think I've done this too early, haven't I? Am I going to have to do the old thing I did here? I probably should anyway, shouldn't I? On the old up and downers. And maybe I'll bring them down a tad. Actually, no, maybe I won't. Maybe I will. Just a very slight tad, though. Show automation. Oh, you silly bastard. And then we'll do the old trickery of a little bass build up. Da 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 da. sorry, that might have come across. Yeah, that's going to have been quite loud. Hopefully it doesn't. Is that still recording? Yes, it is. Hopefully it doesn't do any damage. Right. We'll call that bass build. Right, let's get some intro going. Actually, should we see what the vocals like? I did say there was vocals. Hopefully there's something. Other packs. Vocal fills. Main, I think. Wet. Rude boy, step it up. DJ, load up the tape. Surrender to the soundscape. Lost in the sound. No chains unbound.
Rewind selector.
That's a very kind of generic sounding drum and bass sample, so that can go right in.
Rewind selector. Rewind. Rewind. Rewind selector. We sound by a fade. Watch the decks get played. Too fast, let the vibe lock. Bass so tight. With drift the MC ways with silent dreams. Blowing them up. Endless space. Hard clipped phase. One more sound. Run it down.
Maybe that'll do.
One more sound. Run it down. Soundboy test. Gun fingers up. Fire in a while. We set foundation strong. We kept jungle fever. No it in the roughneck style. Wicked and wild. Jungle warrior. Rude boy carrier. We now retreat. We bring on the heat. One more song, run it down.
I think we're going to need some delay on that a little bit, don't you think? Maybe? I don't know. I tend not to think. Thinking can be dangerous. Right, let's echo this. I think it needs to be triplets. Maybe if there is a... Maybe I could try put another little vocal.
Time the chain. Feel the pain. Glitches up. One more sound. Run it. Be so rude. London City. Original style. Freestyle wire. Jungle is soldier. No. Jungle is soldier. No.
Oh, I didn't do that. Okay, cool. Sweet as a nut, mate. I'm lazy. I'll copy and paste it. I don't even care, mate. Right, these can all be the vocals. Oh wow, I've got nearly 70 channels on this. I mean, most of them are groups and whatnot, but still, not sparkling. Right, I haven't actually done any intro sounds. Let's do some intro sounds. That's still recording. It is cool. And we're going to go. Is that still recording? Is this still recording? I don't even know what's recording and what's not anymore. Bonus pack No, let's stick with jungle. I think. I don't know why. I think jungle might have some cool like synthy sounds. Pads. What are we in? D sharp, E flat, obviously. These are cool, but let's get Serum. Serum, where art thou? Maybe I should use the original Serum. And that'll do. Wherever is that even recorded to? I think if we can. Right. I hope we got more like soundscapey type ones somewhere. Need keys, hard tear. I didn't even check the tear out. It's probably got some cool stuff in it. Chords, leads, pads. Wow. I might give this a bit of an arpeggiator. That needs to go a bit sooner, doesn't it? Cool, I think this might be me done for now, you know. It's a very quick jobby on the tune, obviously, and the intro. Intro. Do I even bother trying to master it? I don't really master tunes anyway, do I? I normally would spend more time trying to mix it down, but I'm not going to do that on camera. I mean, mix downs and mastering, that's like a whole separate video. And to be honest with you, I would probably opt for headphones as opposed to monitors, which is very backwards to a lot of people, especially because I use HD 25s, but I'm just so used to them, I think that's just what I prefer to use. So anyway, maybe I'll give it the old Camel Crusher treatment. See how that sounds. Saying, not that I'm giving this a proper mix down and master, I'm just curious how loud it is, because loudness is what makes it better, apparently. It's not even that loud. Okay, fair enough, cool. Right, I think this is it. This is going to be it for now. I think this is going to be it for now. Right, okay, so this is the full tune. This entire thing was made using nothing but Simmer Sound's All Access D&B pack. Here's what I've made with this sample pack. Okay, yeah, it's not a complete song, I guess, because if I was to complete it, I would just copy-paste it. I've also realised that this end bit here, I probably should have made this part the start a bit sooner when, you know, the bass cut and it was just a sub. But anyway, that's the tune made using that Simmer Sound All Access D&B sample pack. Let me know what you think of it in the comments. As I say, I've tried to stay neutral because obviously they've given to this and it's essentially an advert for them, I suppose. But I haven't want to approach it as like, yeah, buy this pack and all this kind of stuff, especially because I have just read the message I was sent. If you do use that coupon code, I do get a little something. So, yeah, make your own mind up whether you like it or not. If you do like the tune in the comment, let me know in the comments if you do like the tune. Yeah, I'm going to be back soon with some more video content, some more tune making stuff. I've got a couple more tutorial ideas. I've got a couple of other sort of drum and bass related but not entirely tutorial or tune making videos in the works, but I don't know when they'll be out because I've only just got my laptop back from Apple because there's a problem with the screen, but completely different story. But anyway, massive thank you for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, please do consider liking, commenting and subscribing, all the good generic YouTube stuff. And yeah, I mean, to be honest, if you're from a company and you've got a sample pack and you like this video, then yeah, feel free to reach out and yeah, let me make a tune with it, because I'm always happy to take as many sample packs as I can. Right, anyway, I have ranted on, well, I haven't been ranting, but I've waffled on for long enough, so I don't even know how long this video is, but anyway, I'm going to go and get some dinner now, and until next time, I'll see you later.